So let's start the back with the skin. The skin of the back is thick and fixed, whereas the fascia is divided into the same superficial and deep fascia. Here the superficial fascia is thick, it contains fat and it is fixed with the skin, whereas the deep fascia is dense in texture. The cutaneous nerves of the skin of the back is supplied by the branches from the dorsal primary ramus. So let's deal this with this diagram. Here this is actually a segment from the spinal cord, and this is the dorsal root and this is your ventral root, and they combine to form this small part that is your spinal nerve. And this spinal nerve divides into a dorsal ramus and a ventral ramus. The dorsal ramus, it divides into medial branch and lateral branch. Up to T6, like the upper half of the body, it's the medial branch that become the cutaneous nerve. And in the lower part of the body, like below T6, this is the lateral branch that becomes the cutaneous nerve. Both branches, they supply the erector spinae muscle, but one of them become either medial or either lateral branch, they become cutaneous nerves. And which branch that becomes cutaneous nerves divide further into medial, that is smaller branch, and lateral, that is larger branch. I hope this will be clear. So here again see that dorsal primary ramus, they divide into medial and lateral branches. In the upper part of the body, medial branches, they become the cutaneous nerves, whereas in the lower part of the body, these are the lateral branches that become the cutaneous nerves, and those that become the cutaneous nerves, they further divide into smaller medial branch and larger lateral branch, and they supply the skin of the back. Okay, now muscles of the back. Here in this video, only those muscles of the back are covered that are related with the upper arm. So this is the first muscle is your trapezius muscle. So let me trace its origin. So this is your external occipital protuberance, this point, and this is your superior knuckle lines. It originates from medial 1/3 of superior knuckle line. This is your ligamentum nuchae, and it also originates from here and from the spines of the cervical vertebra from C7 to the covering the whole thoracic vertebra, spines of thoracic vertebra till the T12. So this is the origin of the trapezius muscle, from the medial 1/3 of the superior knuckle line, external occipital protuberance, ligamentum nuchae, spine of C7 to T12. Okay, and its insertion is, this is your clavicle. Here will be the medial part that is not shown in this diagram, and this is your lateral part of the clavicle. This is acromion process of the scapula, and this is spine of scapula. So its insertion is in the clavicle, acromion, and spine of scapula, and its nerve supply is from spinal accessory nerve, and its function is to these are the descending fibers, these are the ascending fibers. So the descending fibers, they elevate, the ascending fibers, they depress, and the medial fibers, they retract. What? They retract the scapula. So the descending fibers, they elevate the scapula, the ascending fibers, they depress the scapula, whereas the middle fibers, they retract the scapula. Now let's move towards the latissimus dorsi. This muscle originates from the spines of T7 to T12, like the lower 6 thoracic vertebra, from the spines of the lower 6 thoracic vertebra, from the thoracolumbar fascia, this iliac crest, and also from the lower 3 or 4 ribs, and it is inserted into your humerus bone in the intertubercular sulcus. So its origin is from the spines of T7 to T12 vertebra, thoracolumbar fascia, iliac crest, and lower 3 to 4 ribs, and its insertion is in the intertubercular sulcus of humerus bone. So its function will be EDM. E is extension, D adduction, M medial rotation of humerus bone, and its nerve supply is from thoracodorsal nerve, and it helps in climbing. Now move toward the next muscles that are our levator scapulae, rhomboid minor and rhomboid major. So the levator scapulae muscle, it originates from the transverse processes of C1 and C4 vertebra, not from the spines. Our other muscles, they are originating from the spines of the vertebra. It originates from the transverse processes of vertebra and from the posterior tubercle of transverse processes. So the levator scapulae muscle, it originates from the posterior tubercles. Our transverse processes of the cervical vertebra, they have anterior tubercles as well as the posterior tubercles. This muscle originates from the posterior tubercles of the transverse processes of the cervical vertebra. Number are from C1 to C4, and it inserts into the, this is the medial border of the scapula, and it inserts in the medial border of the scapula above the spine of, this is spine of scapula, above the spine of scapula, and it is supplied by the dorsal scapular nerve, and its function is to elevate the scapula. Next is our rhomboid minor muscle, and it originates from the spine from the C7 to T1, whereas the rhomboid major is originating from the T2 to T5. The next number from T1 is T2, so both are above and down. So here they are inserting into the same medial border. The minor is inserting in a triangular space in front of this spinoscapula, whereas the major is inserting downward along the medial border of the scapula. Both are supplied by the same nerve, that is dorsal scapular nerve, and their function is to retract the scapula. R from rhomboid, R from retraction. Now let's move towards the triangle of auscultation. This triangle of auscultation is important from exams point of view, and its medial boundary is formed by the lateral border of trapezius muscle. Its lateral boundary is formed by the medial border of scapula, whereas inferiorly there is upper border of latissimus dorsi muscle. And this triangle is important because respiratory sounds are better heard from this triangle. So let me show you this in a diagram, and first I want you to pause the video here and try to imagine this in your mind. That's all from the back related to upper limb. If you like this video, click on the like button and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching this video.